Let's face it, you've been rejected, and you're here because you can't handle it. Go ahead and cry. You better do it now, because by the end of this video, it's only a matter of time until you won't give a fuck anymore. I will tell you the 2 things you should avoid at all costs when getting rejected, how to react in the exact moment of rejection, and share 3 pieces of advice on how to overcome any rejection. But without the last one, all other advice won't work, so make sure you stick with me till the end. Let's address the 2 things you must avoid at all costs, and the first one is what only weaklings and cowards do: seeking revenge. Do you really think getting back at someone who rejected you will make you look strong? Spoiler alert, it won't. Revenge is for the pathetic, the small-minded, and the losers. If you seek revenge, you're showing everyone that you're incapable of moving on and bettering yourself. Revenge is a waste of time and energy that you could be using in a much better way. So get over it. The next thing is even worse, yet many people do it when rejected. Drug abuse. Turning to drugs or alcohol to numb the pain of rejection. Grow up. Using substances to escape reality is not only a sign of weakness, but it also ensures you stay exactly where you are, at rock bottom. Drugs won't make you more attractive, smarter, or more successful. They'll just make you a mess. Do you think drowning your sorrows in a bottle is going to fix anything? It won't. It'll just dig you deeper into the pit of despair. So get a grip on yourself. Rejection hurts, I know that, and getting angry or desperate is tempting. How did you react in the exact moment of rejection? Whatever it was, here's how you should have acted. Your immediate reaction might be to lash out, cry, or run away. Don't. Take a deep breath and maintain your composure. Losing control only shows weakness. By staying calm, you demonstrate emotional strength and maturity. Count to 10 if you have to. Slow down your breathing. This will help you keep your head clear and your dignity intact. Want to know the reason? Ask politely, but firmly for the reasons you got rejected for. But do not answer, just listen. The time to reflect will come later. Even if the reasons are completely illogical, never argue or try to change the person's mind. Begging or pleading is the quickest way to lose respect. But it can get even worse. Sometimes they hope you beg and run after them just to feel powerful. But you won't do them this favor. Accept that the decision is final and move on with your head held high. Before we move on to the next chapter, I need your feedback. If you think my advice was helpful so far, leave a like and tell me about your thoughts in the comments so I can improve my future content. I always value constructive criticism, and so should you. Because to overcome a rejection, you have to ask yourself another uncomfortable question. Do you even know why you were rejected in the first place? Look in the mirror and face the hard truth. Maybe, just maybe, you're not perfect. Maybe you made mistakes too. It's time to take a good, hard look at your actions, attitudes, and behavior. Stop blaming everyone else and start figuring out what you did wrong. Only then can you start to improve. You can't fix what you don't acknowledge. Write down your flaws, your mistakes, your failures. Own them. Analyze them. Learn from them. Self-awareness is the first step towards personal development. Remember that seeking revenge is a waste of time. Focus on your own goals instead. Stop wasting time and energy obsessing over people who don't want you. Instead, channel that energy into something productive. Set goals, work hard, and focus on what you want to achieve. When you succeed, you'll not only feel better about yourself, but you'll also become someone worth having around. The best revenge is massive success, whether it is fitness, money, or knowledge you strive for. Create a vision for your future and then start working towards it. Every day, take steps that bring you closer to your goals. Make yourself so successful that the people who rejected you become irrelevant. And now, as I promised, here's the last and most crucial piece of advice. Become independent. Without independence, all other advice is nearly useless. If you rely on others for your happiness or your livelihood, you're setting yourself up for perpetual disappointment and rejection. Stand on your own 2 feet. Earn your own money. Find your own happiness. Only then can you truly deal with rejection, because you won't need anyone else to validate your worth. Independence is power. Without it, you're nothing but a needy weakling. Financial independence means you can make decisions based on your needs and desires, not out of desperation. Emotional independence means your self-worth isn't tied to someone else's approval or rejection. Cultivate both. So, stop whining, stop blaming, and start taking control of your life. You're not a victim of rejection unless you choose to be. Embrace your independence. Own your journey. Build a life that doesn't crumble with every setback. Now go out there and prove to everyone that you're better than they think. Or don't, and stay mediocre. Your choice.